All right, you guys got that cough first thing. Sorry about that. Welcome to CFA Nation. Nick here, and we are ready for some more IPL20 action. Who's starting first? We got Mumbai Indians. It looks like it's Sharma, and I missed the other opening batsman. How's everybody doing? Nick here, and we are ready to see what happens with my Mumbai Indians. I'm not wearing the shirt because I forgot to wash it. Party foul. But I got the hat on. Here we go. Quinton de Kock, Sharma are the opening partnership. Hello, everybody. Hello, Arv. Hello, Hand. Hello, Rennell. Hello, Valliston. Hello, Gabe. How's everybody doing today?
Ooh, I'm good. You know I'm good, cousin. Ooh.
What is happening? Abdullah, Jon Snow, Master Blaster. We got Swap Neil, what's up? Laughter Express, Infant, Anthony, Sharon, Sandy B. Let's see, Jahan, Shy, Marcelino, Vishal. I'm on here for like, what, 3 seconds? And they're like, where's Gabe? Where's Gabe? It's like, holy cow.
Yo, right now, this is a huge game because finally all the teams will be caught up as far as games played. And if your team loses again, my friend, you will start sharing the bottom of with CSK.
If that, for some crazy reason, does happen, don't worry. CSK will take the spot back tomorrow.
Ooh.
This guy makes me nervous, though. Cottrell. This guy makes me super nervous. He is a great bowler. He has gotten some early wickets, I think, in every single one of his matches, at least the ones I've seen.
Yeah, Sheldon, I think it's Cottrell. He's nasty, bro.
Mumbai life. That's right.
Oh, boy.
CSK is going down tomorrow, but right now it's all about Mumbai. Let's see, did they even take that one? Or they said, no, we're just going to stay put. Jeez.
No, they didn't even take that one. You know, today for and I guess at this point, I'm not even surprised anymore, especially seeing the athletic play that you seen Puran make the other day. You know, I know Chris Gale. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if he's part of the plan, if they're just going to put him in, you know, when there's a venue that's favorable to him. But again,
oh,
that
was nice. Too close. 3 dots already. Like I said, this guy is a monster, especially in the first few overs. That's right, Rennell. CSK will lose tomorrow. What's up, Mohit?
You think Campbell's nastier? Stop it. Come on, Rennell. Ooh. Sandeep Warrior. Is he?
Jeez, he gets super high when he does his jump. 4 dots.
Ow. I thought that was an out, bro.
You think everything is an out?
Well, I didn't see it bounce first. I thought it was a line drive right at him.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
I think I think that he's just a backup at this point. It's sad, you know, we wanted to see Chris Gale play, but having seen the athleticism of Puran making that catch in the outfield and seeing how big catches were, look at yesterday, man. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Oh, bowled him out. Oh, early.
I can't even. My thing seriously freezes before that happens. I didn't even get to see that because my thing just decided to freeze. So stupid.
Oh, man.
What I say, he always gets an early wicket. What I say?
I love his celebration too, bro. He does the walk and then salute.
Yeah, de Kock I've not been impressed with since the first match.
Destroyed those stumps. Straight bowled them out.
I said it, man. I said it. Every single time this guy gets an early wicket.
Ooh.
4 dots and a wicket. That is impressive.
That was a fabulous delivery. And that is why I'm like you. De Kock has not impressed me. Has not impressed me.
Not at all. Good thing I didn't put in my fantasy. Oh, come on, Hotstar. What's going on? Maybe it's my internet. I have no idea. All I know is we can't get reliable internet from our provider, but they have no problem charging me for every gigabyte I go over on my data and charging me up the wazoo. To me, that's criminal. You can't give me reliable service, but you're going to charge me for every minute where it's not working for me? Come on.
Yeah, that's silly, bro. That's silly.
I got a gigantic bill because it went over a little bit, but you can't give me internet that's reliable.
Yeah, I had because I'm staying home and everybody's
Exactly.
online. I had to extend mine to I got my CSK. Where did we get the CSK hat? We ordered it on eBay. Both hats we ordered on eBay.
There was nowhere else to get hats.
Nope.
There was literally nowhere else to get hats. All right. Thanks for the super chat. You cannot blame to cock that ball swing. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I appreciate the super chat, Sup. I really do. But at the same time, come on. This guy's fallen flat like what, the last 3 matches?
Easily.
Yeah, there you go again, Gabe. Why do these teams still continue to chase? So did KXIP win the toss and they decided to chase?
I could tell you right now who won the toss. I didn't catch that part. So it looks like Cottrell, Bishnoi, Nisham, Glenn Maxwell. It also looks like both teams are unchanged, if that makes sense to me. Pollard, Kunal, Pandya. Yep, both teams unchanged as well.
Serious errors. It is Hotstar.
Yeah, Hotstar's not good today.
Message. Come on.
There's a boundary. Your boy Rohit right away. Yeah, Hotstar's been acting up.
Is yours acting up too?
Yep.
Ugh. Sorry, guys. If we're not able to get up-to-date scores, this is why.
Oh!
There's a 4.
You might be a ball behind me unless that's another one. But
no. I saw that last one that you – again, you always think everything's out. Everything.
I'm telling you.
Get it right. I just noticed the score was 4-0, and then I saw that ball. So now I'm on the third ball coming.
Gotcha.
Over. I did start Rohit Sharma again because I did not drop him. So let's hope he can hook me up. Yeah, errors on Hotstars all over the place. Shammy, Cottrell. I mean, come on.
It says 5:30s. The Kings won the toss. And they elected to chase.
I don't know. They're showing the replay of that wicket by DeCock. And this might show my inexperience as a cricket fan. There you go. There's a 4. But it didn't seem like he couldn't have at least defended that. I mean, I felt like that was a weak little swing. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't feel like that was. I mean, that was a great ball, but I didn't feel like he gave the best effort in trying to defend that wicket.
Right. I mean, dude, what we've seen the last 2 days is also, I think the bowlers are finally trying to start to find their lengths. You know what I mean? And they're just a lot more comfortable.
Another error from Hotstar. Come on.
Little dot ball there. Little dot ball. Ooh.
3 dots and 2 4s in this over. He's got 1 ball left. Don't do
you know how dangerous that last ball is. It could be a 6 or a dot. It could be a 6 or a dot. You know what I'm hoping for. Here it goes. Delivery by Shami. And it's the there we go. There we go. Is he contesting it?
My thing keeps pausing on me. I just saw that he's out, or he's trying to review it. Maybe, who knows?
Review. I know that they gave him the finger.
Yeah, I saw that. What is going on? I didn't see it get to the play because this thing keeps glitching.
It's a wicket. I think they're gonna review, but it looked good to me. Oh, that's plum. No bat involved. That's plum. Go ahead and waste your review right now. Please waste your review. That line is good. That's plum.
I can't even see it. This is really frustrating. It's really frustrating.
What's your error keep saying?
It's just buffering like crazy. It's pausing, it's not playing, then it'll play for a few seconds, and then it'll say playback error.
So there's 3 reds. It says it's missing the
wicket. I was gonna say, looks like it's missing right there. Plum nothing. Gabe always thinks it's out.
Man, that was he got so lucky. It was plum. It hit him right on the leg. It said it was missing the wicket because it was just outside the line.
Reduce video quality.
Oh, he's so lucky. He's so lucky. That would have been a huge wicket right there.
I will try video quality. Thank you, Swap Neil. Appreciate you looking out. I was gonna say, I was about to go off right there. If he got out, I was about to go off because I respect our audience. Oh, another playback error. There we go. That's awesome. I love our audience. I respect their knowledge. But my perspective, when you have someone constantly going down for less than 10 time after time after time in a young season, I don't know how you excuse that in that moment. I don't know how you excuse that. And you're like, oh, it's okay. He'll get him next time. Every one of these matches counts. It's not like it's a 160 match season or something like that. I just don't know. Maybe it's an American thing. I don't know how you excuse time and time and time again. He went out for 8 last time. He almost went out for 8 again. I did not love the decision he made the super over. I just don't know. I don't know how you excuse that.
Oh, thank you, Sandy B. You just made my day. The Yankees yesterday won their first playoff series. All right. And now I just get this. Ryudu and Bravo fit for the next match. CSK, daddy. Finally, we get our full lineup. Look, the here and there too, maybe. Ooh. Finally.
Yeah, Gabe. Plum means dead right. No chance for an error. Come on, man.
What? I thought it was plum, man. It was barely missing too, bro. It was on that line, by the way.
But you got to admit, though, it was missing by quite a bit. You got to admit, man, if it's anywhere close and it's for your team, it's a guarantee out.
Oh, bro. No, listen. I told you the story of I had to umpire a game in a club game when I was coaching the high school team, and my son Giovanni's team is playing because the umpires were missing. So I had to umpire my own side, and the other coach had to umpire his side. And it's tough because you're back there behind the plate, and I'm ringing my guys up, and they're looking back at me. And Giovanni was like, "Dad, that ball was a foot outside." Like, bro, you're out. Get out of here. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, but you're pro pitching, though, so I can see that. I can see you sell out your own kids because you're pro pitching.
He looked at me like, I'm like, you're out.
You're crazy.
Oh, man. Dude. what's funny is the other coach on the other side was like, bro, you're so honest. I'll let you even ump my side, bro, because I couldn't make those tight calls. So I ended up umpiring both sides, bro. And you guess what? It ended up a 2-1 game, Nick.
How come I keep getting these playback errors, man? I've got like 6 of them so far. This is so stupid.
What
you
I know,
nothing, Boomer, besides playback errors constantly on Hotstar.
You should go
Cottrell got a wicket in the first over. What else is new?
You should go see if it's on our other app we have.
I tried Willow. It says you have Hotstar credentials, so use Hotstar. Like, I can't. It's not working.
It seriously said that?
Yeah. Go check it out, man. Go onto your Willow and see what it tells you.
How would they even know we got Willow? I mean,
it says something like, it seems like you have Hotstar credentials. If you don't have Hotstar credentials and you want to watch this app, click on this link. There you go. There's a boundary. I mean, they're feast or famine right now. Cottrell, he can get early wickets, but we see in the past he can get some serious runs too. Not that time. There's a dot. So many dots in these first 3 overs. Jeez.
I just hit the thing. I can't believe that's what it said. That is insane. Let me see if I go to view.
Guys, I'll try the dugout too, but I tried the lowest settings for the video quality. It has not made a thing of difference. I am watching Hotstar on my mobile. That's how I watch it. I put my phone right here and I watch it. If I put it on the TV, it's going to be like 3 balls behind. This is just, this is very frustrating, guys. Sorry.
I'm glad that they kept Keyshawn. Now, is he going to be a fixture there? Because Nick and I said there's no reason this guy should not be playing. Is he going to be a fixture there?
Yeah, guys. Mine has been on dugout this entire time, actually. Are you guys in the chat? Are you guys having issues with Hotstar? Yeah, I've been closing and reopening a million times. Have you guys been having issues on Hotstar on yours or no? Yesterday, Hotstar got a US update. All right, I'll check that out.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
Come on, Sharma. Hook a brother up.
Bishnoi. Let's go, Daddy. Give me a wicket.
I did not make you my captain or vice captain, but I still want you to score me some runs. And Mumbai some runs.
Who's your captain and vice captain?
So I had my youngest son with me when I was picking my team. And he's like, "What's that, Dad?" So I was explaining to him. And I chose I think Mayank as my vice captain.
Ooh,
and then it was between Pollard and Sharma. And he pointed to Pollard, and I was feeling Pollard, so we'll see. I mean, Pollard, my captain.
I only got 2 dudes going today. So it wasn't hard for me to go. I got KL Rahul, and I got Maxwell.
KL Rahul, that's a bad man. Now, see, and that's the exact point for what me and Gabe are talking about when we're doing our 3 wickets. It's our perspective from that match. Our perspective from this season, because we haven't watched seasons past, and we admit that wholeheartedly. Someone like Sharma, hopefully he gets a big score today, but he almost got out on 8 again, back-to-back games. I understand he could be a monster. I understand he has the highest score of all time, but we're talking about the here and now. Here and now, we're frustrated with the kind of output that's going on. The here and now is what is frustrating. And KL Rahul, here and now, is a complete monster. He's the guy that you have to deal with because he's on fire. Now, he can go down for a duck today. You never know. But what he's been doing so far is he's on fire. And that's why we say we dislike this or dislike that in that match, because they're not producing right now. You can't always, as a sports fan, trust me, I want to. You can't always live on the past or live on what he could do. You got to look at what they're doing right now. Doesn't mean you're not grateful for what they've done. I'm a Padres fan. They got beat by a bad team yesterday in the first game of the playoffs. What else is new? I told Gabe beforehand, I don't see them winning this series because it's the stinking Cardinals. And they were the 3rd best team in the major leagues. I can't ride my, we can't go in the playoffs and say, but we had the third best record. Don't we get a break? Nope. You got to do it right here and right now.
Oh, that looked close. That looked close. What do you guys think? I think it's out.
Oh, gosh.
What else is new? I think it's out. Everything is out.
You've got to stop using the word plum, man. Wait till you at least see the replay.
I think it's out. Nick, I told you, that game ended up 2-1 game, 7-inning game with only like 5 hits apiece. Please. Oh, he's out. He's out. Gone. I'll update the score. Ooh. This is the team I was wrong about. I was so wrong about the Kings 11. So wrong.
Why were they running right there? If it's going to be that close, you don't bother. It's the early overs. What is the nonsense? No one can defend that stupid choice right there. Because I've learned you protect your wickets. You protect your wickets for the death. You don't sacrifice them during the power play. You don't sacrifice them for the middle over. What is the point of that? Communication, people.
Dots, baby. Dots build pressure. And they're looking at themselves like, we got 21 runs right now, and we're almost through 4 overs. They were panicking. Here's the young boy. Ishan Khan. I'm glad that they put him back in there. Renil agrees with you. She said it's a stupid run out.
Ender, I'm talking about, I just said it. I'm talking about the most recent, okay? The most recent is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about is the most recent. I just said it. It's the most recent. And then what was this comment about? Tom Curran doing relatively better, but you remember him for the past. Of course I do. But what did I say in our 3 wickets yesterday? I said he was an above average cricket player. I said he got 53. He did a great job yesterday. But I still don't trust him.
Nick, I'm
not saying Rohit Sharma is garbage. I'm not saying he's a horrible cricket player. I'm saying right now he's not performing where he should.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, wow. We talked about how Virat Kohli is struggling right now. Is Virat Kohli? I mean, Virat Kohli is Kohli, man. This guy.
Exactly.
We
and that's a great point. And that's a great point. And it's in a lot of the comments too. Like I'm not sure how many different ways to say it. We are not saying that Kohli is a horrible cricket player. We're saying right now they are struggling.
They're not playing well.
Right now they're struggling.
They're not playing well.
I am angry. The Mumbai's got 2 wickets already in 4 overs. Of course I'm angry. They're 1-2 right now. They could go 1-3 if they lose today. You're darn right I'm angry.
Ooh, 1-3. That gets CSK out of the basement without even having to be down there. Ooh.
Darn right I'm angry.
Look
at Sean and we got Rohit right now. We can't lose any more lame wickets.
Here goes Cottrell. First ball.
Now,
Nick, isn't Ishan Khan also the guy that they were talking about his diet? He looks fit to me.
Yep.
That dude looks yoked to me.
Looks like he figured it out, right? They were talking about, dude, you're like 21 years old. You got to be careful what you eat, man.
I'm really glad that they got him back in today. I don't think they give the young guys enough chance. You know what I mean? And it's like 99 last opportunity. And I was like, if they sit him, there's a problem. Kishan.
I like these 2 comments right here. We feel you, Nick. We used to think same like you a few years ago, but Rohit and Kohli both have proved themselves. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's the here and now. That's what Arthur Wickets is all about. That single match right there. And then when we see that carry over, then we're going to keep talking about it. But we're not trying to crucify these guys. And I like this one. When you see a player do something amazing, you kind of believe in that player, even if he doesn't perform for a while. That's the hangover. Exactly. And there's guys that I love, like Chris Wilkes, because some of the things I've seen him do. But I'll be the first one to tell you, if he goes down and does a horrible job or gets no wickets or has a huge economy rate, I'm going to be the first one in R3 Wickets saying in this match, I did not like Chris Wilkes. It does not mean that I'm saying I think he's garbage. That's all I'm trying to say with that point. So I appreciate those comments.
On the review, did you guys see Shami grab his shoulder? That is not a good sign.
Yeah, I don't like injuries, man. I don't want to see anyone injured, even if they're on the other side.
At least in baseball, man, when guys start grabbing their shoulders, that is not a good sign. And we've already had way too many injuries in IPL this year.
Dude, Cottrell, without those two boundaries, I mean, he's just so dominant right now. I'm also angry because this app is driving me nuts, too. I woke up to watch some cricket, and I'm not able to watch it. This is driving me crazy.
Nick, put it on your TV, even if you're behind a ball or two, because on my phone, same thing. It keeps buffering. So I just got it on my TV, bro.
All right.
I think it's the app version. If you do it on your TV, you should be good.
Man, look at that lineup that Mumbai has. They have an amazingly dangerous lineup. I want to see them all, like, just go crazy. Can I get that?
Although I'm rooting for Kings 11 to beat Mumbai so CSK can get out the basement, I got to say, I really want Kishan to do well. There's a shot because I like the kid's personality. And, you know, young guys, all it takes is one bad performance and you get dropped.
That's my boy, Kishan.
Look what happened to Jaiswal. Jaiswal had one bad performance and he got dropped. That's not right. Justice for Jaiswal. How is that possible? Can the West Indies sign him?
Wow.
Dude, it says, look at this. It says Gabe. Bairstow has not been given a contract for new test contract. Are you serious?
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
Why do they hate him?
Jaiswal will get a chance soon, they say.
I hope.
So if his hand's touching the boundary, but the ball does not, that still counts as a boundary, right?
Yeah. If any part of your body touches a boundary while you're trying to stop it, it's a boundary.
Yeah, that's what they just called it. So I'm watching on my TV. I'm on the last ball coming up for the 5th over.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Come on, Kishan.
It says, what is the most common injury in baseball? Oh, without a doubt, the most common injury in baseball for pitchers is usually their elbow. You know, you hear shoulder, even if they blow their elbow. Let's say they have Tommy John surgery, you can get through that. But shoulder, forget about it. That's a bad sign. And so UCL, which is this right over here, you strain it every season. It'll happen. Hold on, where am I in camera frame? This inside part here, and you strain it a couple times, and then eventually it'll tear. You know, and for batters, I would think the biggest one are hamstring injuries, huh, Nick?
Yeah.
Running the base paths, this guy's pulling hammies.
Yeah, it's a very common one. Baseball, I mean, the batters, they have a whole litany of things, but that's probably the most common.
Rohit Sharma, another 4.
I'm behind you then. I just saw the first ball. Got Gotham. Makes me think of Gotham.
I know. I love his name.
Yep, there's the 4. I just saw it.
What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot.
Yeah, KL Rahul's captaincy has been great. I agree. They lost that heartbreaker in their first match, and they've really been able to turn it around.
All Nick has to do is get all riled up and yell, and all of a sudden, Rohit Sharma remembers how to play. What's going on? Can I get some Cottrell back here?
I wish it worked for my Padres team.
Gotham is getting lit up like a Christmas tree.
There we go.
Gosh.
It must be a dark night out there in India, huh? Or in UAE.
He's just coming around giving out Christmas gifts.
Oh, don't worry, my friend. This won't spoil my mood. Again, I keep saying I'm a Padres fan. It's been tough being a Padres fan. Even in the playoffs, they play like garbage. I am used to it. I'm a Chargers fan. They're garbage this year. Don't worry. My mood's not going to be spoiled. This is just how I watch sports, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how people in India watch sports. Maybe they watch sports and they see their team dying and they're clapping and they're smiling. I don't know. This is how I watch sports. I can't handle it. But I love it. My wife is like, why are you so angry? Why are you yelling at the TV? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just how I am.
Yeah.
Let me be me.
You know, one of the reasons, honestly, because I had my oldest son's from a prior relationship, and his mom, not a sports fan, not athletic, and for us that was an issue because at the time when I met her, I was still an athlete, and if you're not a sports fan, you just can't understand. I love the fact that Savannah's a sports fan and she grew up in a sports family, former athlete herself. You know, oh. Come on. Thank you.
Han Solo, you're an Indians fan, man. You definitely feel my pain. It sucks. It sucks.
He came in and gave him, what, 12 in that over? Yeah, but Savannah is just like me. Her 49ers lose and she loses her mind. Her Dodgers loses, she loses her mind. I love it.
Man.
The Lakers did look dominant, by the way. Somebody mentioned that last night.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea how Miami has made it to the finals because I can only name 2 players on that team, okay? Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler. Who was on that team? I don't know, but just from last night.
Yeah, they got Haslam, but I'm not sure if he's playing that much. I'm not sure if he's just too old.
He's old, bro. He's older than I am.
Stop.
Me and Haslam are about to get our discounts to go eat at Denny's and stuff. You know what I mean? Ooh, I can't wait for that too. Going to places and show your card like I get a discount.
Red Sox or Dodgers? Ugh, I hate the Dodgers. He hates the Red Sox. Why ask that question?
Yep.
It was absolutely uninspiring when it was Red Sox versus Dodgers in the World Series.
Jimmy Neesham.
I almost took this guy.
I took Glenn Maxwell because I like the all-rounders because even if they – I like having them because even if they don't do well with batting, they can still get you a couple wickets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I noticed that I have like 5 batsmen and only 1 all-rounder. I was like, what was I doing? But I just didn't like enough of the all-rounders going, and I didn't have a lot of credits available either. I think I had 9 per player. I've been trying to do this thing. You're right. He's in really good shape. I was trying to do this thing where I want to have like at least 2 decent players on each squad, which is impossible to do because you only get 11 players. 1 to 2 players in each squad that I can just keep in my rotation so that when it comes to their time to play, I don't have to make a bazillion transfers each day to get a few guys going. So it's tough, man. But I got to get some all-rounders in there.
Ooh.
I like the bowlers that can hit 6s like Archer or like Cummins.
Yeah,
because when they're going, they're going to get you some wickets, and they might even get you some 6s.
You and me both, bro. That's why Archer has not left my lineup all year long.
Oh, look at that. Murderer's Row right there. Let's turn it on today, guys. Let's turn it on.
I'm updating the score. In the last 3 overs, you guys have scored 20 runs or 21 runs, I should say, without losing a wicket. Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's not that good. Only 21 runs. I want to go 200 runs without losing a wicket.
It could have been worse. You guys could have lost. Rohit Sharma. That doesn't look good.
What?
He's hopping, bro. I saw the injury right away. Watch. I think he might have pulled something or rolled his ankle. I appreciate that, Sirajas.
I'm way behind you. Hopefully he can walk it off.
Hopefully he can walk it off, man.
Dude, Butler rolled his ankle twice yesterday. He was still playing. It was crazy. He was ineffective, but that was amazing. You look like someone forcibly shaved off your beard. No, that was my choice. I like this one, Gabe. This is for you. In 40 years, there'll be a Field of Dreams in real life where Gabe builds a cricket ground to get the ghost of Campbell to play.
Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny.
I love that movie, too.
Oh, Rohit with another on an edge, too. Lucky 4. I think that as a bowler, that's the most frustrating 4 to give up.
I would agree. And
I get it. In T20, there's no slips. You know what I mean? So, the ball hit his leg. I didn't see that. The balls would hit his leg, Nick.
Oh, okay. This is always a funny line from Tim Payne. I know he's your captain, but you can't seriously like him as a bloke.
That was one of the classic.
Oh, that was good.
One of the classic banter and sledging lines of all time. I love it.
Look at Neesham with the 3 dots. Jeez, I hate you. Oh, is that another? Oh no, they learned from the last time. Just put a guy out there. We're not allowing that edge 4 nonsense. Oh, I do not love this score.
Yep, lower scoring games, baby. I feel like the bowlers are just starting to figure out their lengths, man, and we're going to see some wickets, cousin. Think about the last 2 games we've seen. None of this 200-plus stuff where bowlers are all applying to the Dinda Academy for admittance. None of that.
I like this question. Gabe and Nick, Penguin or Two-Face? Oh, ooh. I got to say Penguin. I just like the havoc that the Penguin can cause. I love the guy who played him in the Gotham series. Tommy Lee Jones, I love that actor, but I thought he did a horrible job as Two-Face. That was too cartoonish. The other guy, Aaron Eckhart, did a much better Two-Face, but I didn't really like the storyline. I know they wanted to make him a love interest and then have that turn, and it was great for the story, but I didn't really love his Two-Face either. I want to get a real Two-Face. We haven't gotten that yet on the screen.
I got to disagree there. I love Aaron Eckhart, is it? His performance was really good because, again, Two-Face is a tragic character. You know what I mean? Harvey Dent was a DA, and he's broken because basically Batman fails him. And I always loved that storyline. I loved him as a character.
But we didn't get to see him as Two-Face, and they killed him off. We saw him for 2 seconds as Two-Face. Yeah. I want to see him as Two-Face.
That I did not like, that they killed him off.
Ooh, which captain is a more complete T20 batsman? You know what I'm going to say.
Ooh.
KL, here and now tells me Raul.
Oh, here you want. Here, Joker, no question. They said Joker or Bane. Joker, no question.
Or Bane? Come on, that's like who's a better cricketer? Rohit Sharma or Nick? Come on.
And I like Tom Hardy's performance, but forget about it. The Joker is one of the most iconic Batman villains of all times, and that performance by Heath Ledger was just legendary.
Look at the hustle from Ishan Kishan right there. I'm sure someone's screaming at him, but he can't see behind him where the ball's coming, and he laid all out to get that one run. I love that. I don't love the strike rate right now, though.
I do love this kid.
I didn't love that decision from Sean. Come on, man. You're killing me.
But look, they've settled it down. They've established a partnership between the two of them. And, you know, wickets were falling early. Wickets were falling early. Oh, I would love to have Heath Ledger back. Do I want Heath Ledger back? Absolutely.
Yep.
We lost a gem there, man.
Yep.
Yeah, so, Nick, you haven't had any buffering issues since you went to the TV, right?
Correct.
It's on the phone, man. I don't know why. I had the same issue.
Let me see if I can find an update while I'm watching this, because I forgot to do that.
Don't update your iPhone, though, man, because Savannah did that new update for the iPhone, and now when you FaceTime, you can't see, people can't see you. Oh,
People
wow.
can't see you.
Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. I like the polls Nick put up last night. I got to tell you right away, you know, DC by far, you know, so last time I checked, had the most votes as far as the most complete team. I mean,
yeah, it's winning the poll right now, 41%.
They're so stacked. They're so stacked. So many good players on that team. I'm glad I picked them to go to the Final Four. DC is winning the poll.
I love it. DC sucks. Oh, you just can't make this stuff up.
Oh, bro. It's like, listen, that's a true fan right there. I don't care. The year the Red Sox won the World Series, I'm like, the Red Sox suck. It doesn't matter. If you're a fan and that's your nemesis, you know, you're not going to ever give them any credit. You know who I really hate, though, bro? And this is driving me crazy right now. Houston. Did you see the post interview on ESPN from the cheaters? This will prove to everyone that I want them to get beat so bad.
Who posted that? A specific player or the entire team?
No, that Carlos Correa came out and was talking smack.
Oh, these guys just need to shut up right now, because it's still not over. What they did is still ridiculous. Oh, these people just
they won't make it past the Yankees. You saw they won't make it past Tampa. Tampa beats the Yankees.
You better hope they don't.
Bro, they played Minnesota, who have lost 19 playoff games.
I know. I don't think they're that good this year, but I'm just saying you better hope they don't lose.
I showed you the stats that they're not good this year. There's no thinking about it. That whole team.
But again, you should know this more than anyone as a Yankees fan. It doesn't matter. It's about what happens in that series. You think the Cardinals have any chance of beating the Padres? And they beat them yesterday. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's that game. Everything rides on that game. Who can take the pressure? Who cannot? Besides Nadir Molina and Matt Carpenter, these Cardinals aren't the same Cardinals that won the World Series in 2011 and 2000 whatever. It doesn't matter. It's that series. And a 3-game series, I was actually surprised that the number 1 seeds had to play in this first round. That's crazy.
I love it. I hope they keep this playoff format, bro. 8 teams. It's like the March Madness, Sweet 16. 8 teams on each side.
You would not love it if the Yankees were the number 1 seed and they played an 8 seed and then they ended up losing. You would not like that at all. You would go crazy.
Be mad at
you would blame the format. You know it.
Listen, I'd be mad at the Yankees, but what have we been talking about?
Oh, you are lying right now. You would so blame the format.
No, but hear me out. Here's the argument, right? Baseball needs to change, right? Because it's losing fans. If you are a fan of a team who's in a division with the Yankees, or with your Dodgers, right? Your Padres. Don't you like the fact that your team can still make it in even though they don't win the division? You know what I'm saying, dude? Like go from having 6 teams because you just have the division winners, obviously, and the wild cards to now having 16 teams in there. They better not.
Like it. It cheapens the season.
The NBA does it.
I know they do, and that's fine. They've been doing it for years. Whatever. It cheapens the season, in my opinion. All right, back to cricket. We got Rohit Sharma. He's got 30 on 23 balls. I just missed Ishan's line. The run rate's super low. They're 54 and almost 9 overs. This bowling has just stifled them.
Amazing.
Are they playing in Dubai? Where is this at?
I'll tell you shortly.
There you go. There's a boundary. There we go, Rohit. There we go.
So 54 is the score, right? Or 52?
Now it's 58 for 2 in the 9th over.
Got it.
There we go. There we go. Strategic timeout. My least favorite thing. Abu Dhabi. Thank you.
Am I cheering for Punjab? You know it. I want to see Nick's team at the bottom of the standings, just like he wants to see my team, CSK, at the bottom of the standings.
So there's this thing on Hotstar keeps advertising Mahabharat. And let me know, guys, is this a good show? Because the trailer for it, the commercial for it, it makes it look so cheesy. Let me know. Is it a good show and it's just not a very good commercial? Is it like a soap opera type thing? We got a super chat here. We appreciate that. From Price Sharma, Delhi is the best team in the IPL. Ooh. The gauntlet has been thrown down. DC is the best team. They have a good record, and they're a very, very good team. I just don't know if I see them at this point being able to outlast in a playoff system. I don't know.
I disagree, man.
Oh, I know you do. That's your team that you picked early on.
I think they're balanced. They have a lot of good players. And as much as I love CSK, that's who I'm worried about. Finally, I got some good news today that we're getting back Bravo and what's this other kid's name, man?
What happens if they lose, though? What's going to be the excuse there?
Bro, I will lose it if they lose, bro. I will go on the epic rants of all epic rants. Because it's only 16 games, bro. You can't fall too far behind. You know what I'm saying? You just can't.
On your phone, close the Google images of Wokes open in the background. It's eating your bandwidth, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Believe it or not, guys, I do not have Wokes in my background. I've had the same thing forever. I got the Padres as my background. Maybe that's eating up my bandwidth.
Listen, I don't believe him. Ryudu, that's who it is. Ryudu's coming back too. Ooh, Ryudu's coming back too. I love it. Oh, it's 14 games. Not even 16 games, 14 games. Oh my gosh, if you drop to 1-3 or 1-4, you're done.
The Mumbai, they were 0-4 when they won a championship at one point.
What?
Yeah, 0-4 they started off and they won. I think they won like 7 of the next, or whatever it was. They were like 7-1 the next 8 games. But yeah.
That is insane. Oh, Mintum, you're out of control. Mintum says Campbell's greater than KL Rahul. Campbell has been dismissed 0 times in the IPL. Just saying.
That's so true.
I can't argue. That's a great argument.
That's so true.
Just saying, you cannot You can't get dismissed if you don't even get picked. Oh my gosh.
Would Michael Keaton and his Beetlejuice guys make a good Joker? No, I don't think so. He would look pretty awesome, but the personality, at least, wouldn't really fit the Joker. The personality would honestly fit someone like a Two-Face, to tell you the truth, or yeah, probably the best villain for Beetlejuice to be.
Ooh.
I agree. Mumbai should win this match, but it's not a great start. And I have learned, trust me, I have learned. Sometimes the first 10 overs won't even matter. It's about the last 10 overs. But I'm not liking this start. I mean, my man Kashan, I got to say, he's way below the 100 strike rate. And he slipped right there.
Inception or The Aviator? Inception, no question.
Yeah, that's not really a fair question at all. Those are two different movies. They both have Leonardo in them. They both have good acting. I would give the acting to Aviator over Inception, but Inception overall is just
a better film.
Masterful film.
I'll tell you what's a good question, though. Inception versus Tenet. Woo.
Inception.
Right now, I'm thinking recency bias, but I love Tenet, bro.
That's your middle name, recency bias.
Tenet was amazing. Have
Inception
you guys seen Tenet
all
yet?
the way. Inception all the way, man. Come on. Wow, look at Sharma. He loves the offside.
Don't spoil Tenet. I won't. We did a review for Tenet, right, Nick? And we just kept it really light. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I'm telling you, Tenet is amazing. Amazing.
Get back there.
I watched it 3 times.
I think he was back. I think he was back by a while, but they're gonna review it. Umpire's call.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he was back. That was close, though.
You guys haven't had a chance to watch it yet? You guys haven't had a chance to watch Tenet yet? That's criminal.
Yeah, in certain places, it hadn't been released yet.
It is close, right? But he wasn't able to transfer it quickly enough. Definitely was close.
Or Shutter Island.
Ooh, Inception.
Inception for sure.
How about this one? Shutter Island or The Aviator?
Ooh.
I would say Shutter Island.
I have to agree. That was a great performance. Leo is a national treasure, guys. Leonardo DiCaprio has won so... I mean, here's what the crime is. I can name you 5 to 6 films where I thought he was better in than in The Revenant. But he won the Oscar for The Revenant, which
I could name 20 films he was better in than The Revenant.
You know what I mean?
That was a career award right there. That I was like, okay, we've screwed you too many times. Look at Gotham, how he's calmed things down. 16 off 2. There you go, buddy. No, I was one of the few idiots that was not impressed with, how Shutter Island was looking. I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this movie. I don't get why it's getting so much praise. And then I watched it. I did not see the end coming whatsoever. Absolutely fantastic. Jim Carrey as a Joker. I liked him as the Riddler. Even though he was in a more cartoonish film, I liked him as the Riddler. I don't know. We've had so many Jokers, right? I mean, we've had so many Jokers, and they've all, for the most part, done a great job. I want to see other villains get out there in the film. I want to see Joaquin Phoenix be the Joker again. But I want to see other characters get out there as well.
Oh.
What are you looking at? Because I'm way behind, obviously.
You'll see in a minute.
Told you my Hotstar was way behind on my TV.
Oh.
I love it. I thought it was going to be a wicket. Destroyed it. Thank you. Is
Big
Sean
stick
that
right
can help
there.
your strike rate?
He's like, Nick talking about my strike rate. Let me go deep.
Dude, this is why I talk trash. It works every time.
Do our 10 wickets.
Cesar Romero. I did not remember him. I watched the show as a kid. I did not remember him. But I've been watching actually a lot of videos about, the Joker and about Cesar Romero. I really like what he did in the 1960s, for crying out loud. They had said that Cesar Romero just absolutely loved playing that character because he said to himself, I can finally do campiness. I can finally do over the top. There are no rules to how far I take this character. I'm going to have a whole lot of fun with it. And I thought Cesar Romero as a Joker was fantastic. You got to remember the 1960s, guys, 1960s, the whole rating system, the whole everything, what was allowed on TV. This guy's playing a psychopath who's just wreaking havoc. Did a great job. He really did.
70 for 2. Come on, Bishnoi, get a wicket.
DiCaprio or Bale? I love Christian Bale. I love him since the Newsies, but I got to take DiCaprio. I love these fans. They got way more energy than I have.
Bro, I'm so... Oh, my gosh. Shawshank Redemption or Forrest Gump? That's tough. Forrest Gump, man.
Shawshank Redemption.
Forrest Gump.
It's tough. Forrest Gump's got a better soundtrack. Forrest Gump. The performance of Tom Hanks is unbelievable, but the ensemble performance of Shawshank Redemption is better than Forrest Gump. The story is just a little more intriguing in Shawshank Redemption. I love what they did in Forrest Gump. I love when they alter history and this guy was here, this guy was there. Shawshank Redemption was just a little more of a grounded film, and not that grounded is always better, but that's why I like it more.
I mean, 2 classic films, though. 2 classic films for sure.
Oh, yeah. Shawshank Redemption is definitely hyped all over the place. But in my opinion, I've watched it at least 50 times. I absolutely love it. Absolutely.
Look how big Pollard is, man. I'm telling you, when Nick went with Mumbai, it broke my heart a little bit because I love me some Pollard. I'll still stick with my CSK because I love bowling. Their team has some really good bowlers on it.
Would you rather watch any baseball for the rest of your life or stop making YouTube vids for the rest of your life? If I had to choose between those two, sorry, guys, I'm watching baseball for the rest of my life. I love it too much.
Absolutely.
Sorry. Don't hate me.
Come on.
Here's Nisham.
Can I get a wicket?
Doesn't matter. You guys are, preventing the big scores right now. I mean, look at that. 73 runs in 11. The boys are doing their jobs. This is a potential potent attack. Will Ferrell or Steve Carell? It's not really fair because Steve Carell is more famous for The Office. He's done a lot of films, but Will Ferrell's done a million comedic roles. I would have to say Will Ferrell because he's just done it time and time and time again. I think Steve Carell's a better actor, though.
He has more range. I agree. Oh,
I agree, Rennell. We need more runs. Oh, I can't wait to see what that reaction was for. If I had to guess, it was probably a missed wicket or a drop. Or a bad umpire call, maybe.
You'll see. Let me know when you catch up. I could lose my mind.
No. Thank you. That's what it was.
Catch the ball. Jesus. Catch the ball. Oh. I'm telling you. It's just...
Who is that guy? He looks like he's 18.
Come on, man.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. He just looks young.
That is just so rough.
Sean, that was a dumb shot, buddy. That was a dumb shot. Or maybe just got too close to the barrel. To the hands there.
He got lucky, man.
Yeah,
He should have caught it. Oh my gosh.
See, you wouldn't want to be you. I don't know what that means. See, you wouldn't want to be you. He's 20. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. I absolutely do not like that scene. I love the original Superman movie from 1978. It's one of my all-time favorite films. But I personally have a few problems with that last scene where he turns back time with the world. Now, that's a very Superman thing to do from the comics, 100%. But I do not like that scene for many, many, many reasons.
I wonder, anybody that plays has played cricket here, right? For baseball players, especially infielders, third basemen, shortstops, you got to make those barehanded plays on bunts a lot of times. Okay, sometimes a second baseman may come in, but one of the things that you do as shortstop, at least in the Dominican Republic, that they do is that they get your hands really, really rough. You callus them up. This is gonna sound silly, but you stick your hands in vinegar, Nick. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something you do. As time progresses, you put them in vinegar. Some guy put them in rice, put them in, dried rice, I should say, in vinegar. You just get your hands really, really rough and callous. So when the balls, come, they almost like it's think about it. If your hands are calloused up instead of nice and smooth, like a baby's behind, you want, it's gonna stick more. Is there anything like that they do as far as in wicket to try to make their hands rougher? I know they can't use stickum or anything, but to their hands to try to make sure, hey, I catch this ball, it's going to give a better chance of being able to catch it. Let us know in the chat. If not, I just gave away a Dominican secret, and IPL cricketers, you're welcome.
This is a tough one right here. Amitabh Bachchan or Tom Hanks?
Ooh, that is that's tough. I got to go with Tom Hanks, though. Tom Hanks is a national treasure for us. He's been in so many good films. Saving Private Ryan to Forrest Gump. I cried in front of Forrest Gump, man. The one with Wilson with the soccer ball. What was that? Castaway. He's been in so many good films, man.
It's tough. It's tough because we didn't grow up with Amitabh Bachchan. We grew up with Tom Hanks. Everything I've seen Amitabh Bachchan in, I've been very impressed, though. So, that's why I say it's tough. Obviously, I'm more biased towards Tom Hanks because I've seen him my entire life. This guy is a world treasure. Everyone knows the talents of Tom Hanks. This guy, Tom Hanks, you got to remember, early on in his career, he was on shows like Bosom Buddies and Taxi as guest appearances. This guy can do comedy. He did movies like Splash and Big. This guy can do comedy, and then he can also give you the serious roles like Philadelphia and Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, like Gabe mentioned, Bridge of Spies. This guy has got no limit to his range.
Yes.
And I know that acting styles are different in Bollywood and in Hollywood, and the scripts are a little different. The expectations are a little different. So I've just seen way more of Tom Hanks is what I'm trying to say.
Mentum says sandpaper. So do they rub sandpaper on their hands to try to make it rougher? It would make sense. You want your hands to be as like carpenter's hands, man, like a worker's hands. You know what I mean? Like you're out on a construction site all day. You want those things calloused up so that that ball stick. That's the only thing I can think. Tape on their fingers. Can they use tape on their fingers? I thought you can't use anything. We missed a super chat.
I know. I just saw that. I'm going to go back up. I was just up there too. Here we go. Yeah, super chat. Thanks, guys. From Abhishek, catches in IPL India, 94%. Catches in IPL UAE, 67%. Wow. Is that a true stat?
That is so weird. Why do you guys think?
Crazy. He does have a nice celebration, I got to admit.
I love a celebration.
Kashawn, will you stop? I mean, he's safe by a mile, but will you stop doing that? Thanks for the super chat. We appreciate that, as always.
Thank you so much.
We do. Lights. It's the lights. Wow. India's catch friendly.
94%.
So jumpy.
94%.
These guys either need to start picking it up, and I'm talking more about Kashawn, or just get out. Because we got some other big boppers that, oh my gosh, Kashawn. Stop it. Dude, this guy is a serious bowler. I mean, there's no doubt why he's their opening bowler every single
time. That's got to be an out. No man's land. They got guilty. Yeah. I know Maxwell needs to bowl. Plus, he's on my team. I need a wicket from him on my fantasy team. So, no fielder. So the fielders can't put tape on their fingers. Okay.
The Matrix or Dunkirk? No question, the Matrix.
The Matrix.
But then again, those are two different films. We got to find comparisons to films that are similar to each other.
Right.
Like Armageddon or what was that other one? Deep Impact, right? Two things about asteroids hitting Earth. I would choose Armageddon any day.
Yes.
Ants or bugs. I would say bugs any day. You know, those comparisons where it's the same type of thing, but just done differently.
Who's Tuna? They say, come on, Tuna. Is that one of their nicknames? Tuna?
Is that Maxwell's nickname?
Sheldon Cottrell, next delivery.
They're
it goes
to get 128, man. Gosh.
That's it. Cottrell's out 1 for 20. Gave up 20 runs in 4 overs. What an economy rate. Got that wicket. He's out of there. You should be happy for that, Nick.
Oh, I'm very happy. This guy is in amazing shape, too. It's just not fair. I mean, I'm sure he works his butt off to get in kind of shape, but this guy is super talented. He's in amazing shape. He just bowled his butt off right now, and he knows it. Nice.
And the reason I'm asking about the hand thing, guys, because I don't like to. If it's something that can't be helped, then okay, it's something that can't be helped. But I've seen guys have good hands, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, without gloves, how would you change it? Somebody asked me, how could baseball help? Because they're bringing in baseball ex-players and coaches to help with the fielding.
Okay, so Tuna is from The Office, Big Tuna, Jim's nickname. I do know about T.J. Hooker with William Shatner, but that is an older show. And, there was a good one here. Where was it at? Oh, we got a super sticker here. Appreciate you getting that super sticker. Was that an out right there? Or was that a replay? No!
Yes, it was. Wicked, baby.
Sean, no! Gotham, the Dark Knight.
I was waiting till you watched it.
I appreciate that. Oh, well, that's okay. We got some big boppers up there, but that sucks. Thanks for the super sticker, Bono. We appreciate that. Appreciate that completely. Oh, here we go. This was the one I was looking at. Mission Impossible or Threat Level Midnight. You don't know that reference. It is the script that Michael Scott made in The Office. Horrible. But there's a video on YouTube where they created the movie from clips of The Office. Oh, it's so bad, but it's so hilarious. Samuel L. Chang. Threat Level Midnight. That is awesome.
Test inning is over. They said Kashawn was playing a test inning there.
He was. You guys know I'm a huge Kashawn fan. But this is my exact point. we are doing match by match, right? Match by match. We're talking about how do we feel about this match. I don't feel he did the best he could in that match. We don't need a strike rate of under 100 right now. We don't. I would rather you get, 8 on 2 balls and let the other guy rake.
This, in my opinion, this is good captaincy here. Pandya has been struggling. Move Pollard up. You know that you need to put up some runs. Run rate is really, really low right now. So he went for Pandya. I like it. Good captaincy here by Rohit Sharma.
I agree. That's a good decision. And it helps my fantasy squad.
Pollard in at 4. We never see him this early.
He must have got my email about how I had Pollard as my captain.
Apocalypse Now or Platoon? Platoon's amazing.
I'm not going to lie. I have not seen either one. I know what those films are, but I've not seen them.
Yeah, seen them both. I mean, Apocalypse Now was good, but Platoon's amazing.
Pizza or donuts? Oh, pizza.
Bo, pizza and donuts. Both, Daddy.
Oh, that's an American healthy diet right there. James Bond or Indiana Jones? Oh, my goodness. You're killing me. There's way more James Bond films out there. There's like over 20 of them. There's only 4 Indiana Jones, and we don't include the last one as part of that. So there's only 3 really. Oh, man, that is a great question. I would have to give the edge. Oh, my gosh. I was going to say give the edge to James Bond, but Indiana Jones in those first 3 is just dynamite. I'd have to say James Bond, though.
You know what? Here we go. I'm a Indian spice or Mexican spice.
Oh, wow.
Indian spice, Mexican spice. Guys, put your hands together. Daddy loves him some spice.
Is that a Joey reference?
Oh, yeah. Put your hands together. Somebody said try Indian food. Actually, that should be Nick and I's bet for who finishes higher in the IPL this season. Loser has to pay for our meal. We'll go over to, what's that Indian restaurant out here? If they're even open. I haven't checked if they're open in a while.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Boring reviews or CFA? Oh, you guys are killing me. I cannot speak because of personal reasons. I'll let you guys vote on that one.
Contractual reasons. No, for me, for sure. I love boring reviews because we get to talk about comic book movies and stuff like that. We get to talk about films, which I love. We've discovered amazing actors. I mean, without boring reviews, I would have never recognized Joker 3.0. That's right. I call him Joker 3.0. My man Nawaz, one of the best villains of all time. But CFA is so fun because we get to interact more with the community. You know what I'm saying? We get to mess around with you guys, and we've gone on live now with a few people. So I like CFA for that reason. Plus, we get to watch sports, man.
Yeah, Dante, I saw the video. One of the videos you sent me yesterday, I commented on it about the cameraman. That was pretty funny.
Mizapar or Sacred Games?
Mizapar.
Oh, how dare you!
Mizapar.
Oh, how dare you! Mizapar or Sacred Games? Oh, that hurts.
Mirzapur, come on, man.
Bro, come on, man.
I agree. Very, very easy on that one.
No, stop it. Nawaz is a man, bro.
They didn't ask about Nawaz. They said Mirzapur or Sacred Games.
Which show is better? Yeah, I gotta go with Mizapar, man. Even though I love some Nawaz.
Like I said, easy.
It's not easy though.
No, when I say easy, I'm not saying Sacred Games is trash, not at all. But between those two shows, it's easy. Oh, there you go. Show them who you are tonight. Show them who you are tonight.
I know you're a few balls behind me, so it's hard for me not to. I have to be restrained. So, yep, that was a big 6 for Pollard. This is good captaincy. Look at that. Already at a 200 strike rate?
Show them who you are tonight. That's right. Get angry and look at that ball as it goes out. The next time I see you, you better be in the same spot. Go get my ball. Go bring out that case.
This is why this is hard for me, because I hate having to root against Pollard. I love Pollard, man.
It's one of the reasons I chose Mumbai. Just to make you suffer. Get by him. There you go. Oh, dang it. You get by one man, there's another man right there.
It was still 2.
Bishnoi.
Is Maxwell? Maxwell's not a spinner, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Pollard destroys spinners. Why do they got a spinner up there, man?
Pollard destroys balls. Not that one.
I like that. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It doesn't matter. He just destroys balls.
Archer or Brett Lee? I mean, I got to say Brett Lee as far as all time, right? It's not really fair to Archer.
Maxwell's a part-time spinner? Then, okay, yeah, no. We need pace. We need pace to get Oh.
Go ahead. You can react. I appreciate the respect. Go ahead. I don't want to take away your reaction game.
Oh, my gosh. What did you say? First 10 overs don't matter. It's the last 10 overs. They are destroying Bishnoi right now. Another 6. Oh,
there you go, Sharma.
Oh, my God.
Both these guys are on my fantasy squad.
Oh.
Okay. I'll be good.
Oh, that's killing me. That is absolutely killing me.
This has got to be my last ball for me. Got to clock in pretty soon.
Likewise. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely brutal.
Work is the wife. Cricket's our mistress. The wife's wondering where we're at.
With cricket.
You said you're going to be home at 6, Nick. All right, guys. Well,
Brooklyn 99.
It's not looking too good. Brooklyn 99 is awesome. It's not looking too good. My prediction is K11P is going to win this match, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping so much. Guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Thanks for coming on. Hopefully, you'll be able to we will all be able to celebrate a Mumbai win. But until next time.
That's 6 runs, guys.